Hello, how's it going? I always forget that I have that microphone on. How's it going? Good morning. 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time here. Just waking myself up, logged into Final Fantasy. I'm going to do a little bit of crafting, but that does not require a whole lot of mental fortitude. I mean, it might by the time we get to the advanced crafting things, but I've got a million just like bits and pieces to make. And I'm trying to stream every morning so I can catch up with you guys. Good morning. I forgot to turn on my... Oh, look, I'm in my Halloween outfit for Red Mage. If you haven't played Final Fantasy before, it's like the world's largest MMO at this point. Okay, so that's working out. Good times. But I'm really in the just chatting section to get to know my community and my friends. Excuse me. They're like, what's gonna kill me? Final Fantasy, for sure. It's not gonna be the weed. It's Final Fantasy. Just kidding. Just kidding. You don't die from Final Fantasy. Mm. I know I'm doing too many things at one time. I'm definitely late. I wanted to get up and started this super early in the morning, but late. So here we are. So crafting in Final Fantasy is kind of like its own little mini game, and the objective is to complete the progress at 100%. But the highest quality you get is the higher percentage chance you'll get another high quality item. Hmm. So I've got the whole setup at the bottom. So muscle memory is the first one. It increases my progress by 300%, but it only works on the first turn. It also gives me a little bonus. So the next time I do a progress option, it'll be bonus on top of that. I'm going to use the proc, which is a condition that gives qualities that are 1 times normal, and this allows me to finish that progress at 400%. Well, 11 strike, aether, sand. Comes from unspoiled nodes, and then you have to DSYN the mint to get it. I'm not sure gathering is the best way, because retainers, once you've gathered it once, you can just make your retainers do it. Alright, so we got to the point where the progress is full, so now we have to start making, oops, some quality improvements. And I'm going to have to use Master's Mend because of the way that worked out. Just for the record. And I don't have food on. So we're pretty much down to our finisher combo is all we got left. And that's going to be the Innovation Great Strides by Regat's Blessing. And I didn't make it. But I can do it. Oh, I don't have enough CP to do it there anyway. So I will just finish the thing and hope that it lets me do that. Nope. Nope. So let me put on the food. And let me try that again. So, like I said, if you're new to crafting, the first thing you want to do is fill up your progress bar. So you use the buttons that are listed, like to get this little window that I have up here. You press the calculations button. I guess I'll get rid of all the unnecessary windows. Calculations, pop that up here. You can also pop this to see what kind of buffs you got. So I'll use muscle memory first, which gives me a 300% efficiency on the progress. And it tells you what you're going to get. Now that I have this buff, it's blue because it's augmented. So I usually hit Inner Quiet next, then Manipulation, and then Waste Not 2. Then I'll hit Final Appraisal and Rapid Synthesis. Hopefully twice. Failed. That means I lost my buff, so that's not good. But I'm gonna keep trying this because it still gives me 2,000 a point for nothing. And I can do it again. Hopefully I get it again. Yeah, there we go. So at least I finished it. And I'm probably better off than I was on the last craft, quite frankly. Because remember, I only got to 7 stacks of this Inner Quiet. And I've almost screwed myself. Thank God for Master's Mend. I wasn't really paying attention. So now I only have 198 left. Like, where did I put my phone? Calculator times win.
And most console gameplay is.
Okay. Now you know what I was listening to. 198 minus 74. It means I have 124 points to play with. So I'm going to use the Waste Not. Of course. Since I had so much of this durability left. And only a few points anyway. A good condition. If it good condition gives you the 1.5 times the bonus. So I mean I'd get 10,000 from that, but that's not enough. And any of these other buttons would make it go away. But if I hit this one, it'll use half the tick. And then I'll have, if I'm trying to get 1, 2, because this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4 clicks. and I've got 3 clicks left there, but half only works if this is still on. So I'm gonna take the. Ugh, I don't really need this to waste the CP because 82 minus 74 is 8. I don't actually have enough to spend the CP on that. So I think I get one more of these. Got the bonus anyway. And then bloop, bloop. And this I can only do this because it has a stack of this waste knot left because it reduces the durability cost by half. And then I can finish it with that half of durability left. Oof. And that was even with the fail. Oh, baklava, I wasn't paying attention. Actually, that wouldn't have helped me that much because the perfect strides, I'm sorry, inner quiet wasn't even on yet. Come on. I'm not having good luck with this today. Ooh. Jiminy Pete. Jiminy Pete. That's what we call our friends now. Jiminy Pete. He's one for half. And then I can do the same thing. And I think 110 gives me enough leeway to use it if I get a condition once. Yeah, right? This is not doing so well for me. Unfortunate. I get 2 more clicks. The innovation, great strides, Beauregards. 17% that time because of the unfortunate 50-50 RNG. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have done this, like, not in my house. I don't know if that's even a... I have a crafting room in my basement. Maybe I should have went down there. Oh, baklava. Oh, and then I definitely wasn't paying attention. It's a good thing all these don't have to be perfect. I theoretically am trying to make high quality stuff for my retainers. For cheap, cheap. Train time. Oof. Yay. So how's everybody else today? How's your life going? I'll give a status update on the marijuana plants. I'm going to have to trim them today and drain out their water and so on and so forth. So I got plenty of work to do on that front. Nice. I might as well take it. Even though it uses up... Actually, only half because I had one of those. That was convenient. Thanks, Square. I don't know if I'm going to have enough CP to work that out. So if I need the big boom, the big boom would be Beauregards, but that's not enough. So the other one, next biggest one is this one. If I make it observe. I don't know if that was really even worth it. Was that that's the right one? Focused touch. Focused touch. Oh, it was this one that I was thinking of. Preparatory touch. 7,980. And we have 97 points left. 97 minus 32 is 65, so that's not how that works. But I really only have 2 clicks of this left. Ooh, an excellent condition. That gets me 20,000 points with the Bioregots, so we're going to use that. See, well worth. Anytime you get an excellent, you want to use. But you don't get those as often as you'd like, truthfully. I probably should have used that, actually. I'm dumb now. So dumb. Because that didn't even help me with, I didn't have inner quad even on. And I only have 1 tick to make this work. Oh, come on, be lucky. Luck be a lady. Yay! Tonight! Awesome. Awesome. I think I should stop eating this Pop-Tart. I don't need the whole thing. Oh. Update on the solar panels. They gotta go on the roof still, and I gotta put together the inverter charge controller. I'm not paying attention to this, apparently. $198. So if I do a manipulation, and then do an innovation, and then use hasty touch, because we are needing to be able to finish our combo. Now I have a half left, but I'll gain this back when I go. Manipulation, Great Strides, and Bioregot's Blessing. Didn't do garbage. The gnats are still here. The gnats are still here in force. Annoying. The most annoying gnats. The most annoying things. Like, because you can hit them. Like, I can hit them, but I can't ever grab them out of the air. They're never in my plant, but I can feel them hit my palm. Damn it. I get that habit of just hitting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I miss. So I should use that. Boop. I should use that to guarantee. Because I will say, my hasty touches have not been very efficient. Not very efficient indeed. Alright, that was the end of all my things. So, 3, 4. $86 minus 74. Somebody put in the chat. Do math for me. It hasn't come up whether I need to use the do flop or not. Alright, I got a half one. Got another half one. Oh, and a good condition. But I'd have to 9,000 would not be enough. So I can't really do anything. I'll take the tricks of the trade just to get some extra CP. Not that I need it for anything. $76. Garbage. But I have another 30. I have 32, so I can finish off with a little bit of that. So that's helpful. See, but I still got it because 81% chance is still a pretty good chance. Still a pretty good chance. Ooh. There we go. Good. That's where you make up for it, because you get that extra stacks. That's really, really. Ooh, I'm gonna take it anyway. For extra stacks. And now if I go, that's only, I don't have enough for all that. So let me do manipulation. And then I'll do innovation. I'll do a great strides. And basic touch. Into the standard touch. And now I can do another innovation, great strides, and Fire God's Blessing. Close enough. I hope. I have definitely gotten a 99% high quality and not gotten it. That has definitely happened to me before. This makes me leery. I hope I had enough. Because I only got 44. Well, I'm probably going to have to go back and buy one. Or maybe 3 logs. But I don't know if I had an extra log or because I have 2 of these Tempest adhesives, which lead me to believe that I should have got 3 more of those Marlboro logs. Can I copy the name? Yeah, okay. I'll just see if I can buy 3 really quick. Or guess what he finished? That tender dill. Bless me. That tender dill. And I think I'm out of ventures now that I think that. Or, yeah, I got 1 left, just in time. So I should get back 5 of those in an hour. It'll be fine. That's about all you could gather in an hour anyway, really, because it's a timed node. You might as well have your retainer do it, and then you can do so much other things. The reason I'm doing that kind of thing, because I would love to have these retainers just gather all the things I need for me, but they don't have level 80. They don't have level 80 gear, so I'm literally sitting here making all level 80 gear for them. But that's not the most enthusiastic thing to watch. Is why we're sitting in the just chatting channel, so we can talk about anything. Talk about the world. Talk about I don't know. You can definitely come about and talk about politics, sex, religion in my channel. But I have rules. If you're gonna have a political debate, you can't raise your voice. That means you lose. The first person who cusses or raises their voice loses, in my opinion. Because I think if I have valid arguments that make you so mad you have to shout about it, that means I won. Just your anger is what cost you that. The anger. Indeed. Don't be angry, people. It's not cool. Everybody talks about going to the main cities, and you have to transfer to like the Aetheryte at Limsa is the one closest to the market board. The one in Gradini is closest to the inn, and the one here is the closest to the this guy. But you can also just go here and go to like the barracks and work on your glamours too. So I think Uldah's the best city. Prove me wrong. Um, I don't really need that. There's so many things. Hide gear sets. That might help a little. But then we're looking at, I don't have the, I guess I probably got the relic weapon. I don't know why I don't have the sledgehammer on. Anyway. Anyway. Get rid of your green ones. And I feel like I don't really like this. It used to be the other way around. Maybe I should have. I guess if I click that. Because these are part of your warrior set. That one I can get rid of. These are all dungeon drops. Pretty much all the green ones. And you're like, but Sean, you could totally dissense them into items. And I'm like, you're right. But I already have 4 retainers full of items, so I don't know if I really want more. Don't know if I want more. Also, a little trick for this is if you hold down Alt, that window that tells you what it is goes away. If you've never played Final Fantasy and are just now coming into it, feel free to ask questions. I've played this game for a million years, but I'm not in the Final Fantasy chat because I'm not really doing anything interesting in Final Fantasy. I'm kind of just hanging out, relaxing all cooling on, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who was up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. They got in one little fight, and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle till Bel Air." Boom, 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 boom. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and said, "Yo, home, smell you later. I'm gonna buy all the ventures and spend all my seals." Like, literally, all of them. That's why I never have any. If you ever wonder why you're like, "Oh, Sean, you never have any free company seals." And I'm like, that's because I spend them on ventures. Ah, ventures! Like, ventures really only become useful when you have max level crafter and gatherers and you've gathered all the important things. We will assign a venture. Mining. Like, I'd very much like him to come up here and get some of these, that, or Firehawk Cobalt is a thing. The purple shell cups are a thing. But he has to have 1584 in gathering. And I don't believe he does. But I just put a new set on my. He might have a better set of. I might have a better set of gear already in my situation. Um. I need to check out my gear set for miner and be like, why is that not on there? Shoulda your face. All right. Why is this not? I feel like this one's better. It's not though, because the land sense. But it's got. I could put materia on it that would make it better. Especially if I over melded it. I could do that. I don't know if it's really worth it, and I'm probably not gonna. So I might just give it to my retainer. I have 2 botany retainers and a miner and a fisher. Higher gathering stats on the retainer equal more stuff can be gathered per trip. It depends on the item. Um, I think perception affects the um amount and quality of things you get in your retainer, and um, yeah, it's perception that gives the amount and quality, and then craft the gathering just allows them to get it. I think it tells you how many you get when you assign a venture. The Sky Steel pickaxe. I think I need that for things, but I can't do it until later. It's nice to know he can get. I can purchase those from a vendor for 80,000 gil. So I mean, like, that's probably the best pickaxe in the game for my retainer right now. Didn't I just? I was gonna say I just removed one. This is level 65, and this is level 70. So I don't think so. I had a level 50 ring. I'm really bad about jewelry. I feel like jewelry's like if you wanted to make some money selling gold, selling crafting jewelry. That's I feel like that's something I never make myself because it's so many ingredients usually. Okay, so I think that's all he's going to be able to do. So to assign a venture, mining, and I think I had him doing cobalt ore. I don't remember where that was. Adamantite. There it was. Adamantium ore. So like it says he's going to pick up 7 of them. That's like set. It looks like. But that's in an hour, and it's on a timed node. So it's basically like, do you want to wait for it, or do you want your retainers to go get it while you're not? Like, have your retainers wait for it. As an NPC, have your retainers wait for it. You just have to come back every hour here and check it, and then you can send out like 3 people at one point per hour. I also learned yesterday that you can get level 50 woodland explorations have random things you can drop on them. And he's doing that. It costs 2. Maybe I'm gonna actually that's the wrong one. A quick exploration. I'm gonna do that since I have to come back every hour. Just get some random stuff from these underleveled retainers. Excuse me. I'm so stopped up this morning. I know I need to change him up because his is like 55 level stuff. So he's an upgrade. And it's glamored. You can't even be mad at that. Cannot be mad at that. That's a level 10 belt. Yikes. That's a better belt, for sure. Let me sort these guys out. The random stuff, it's like glamours, gear. I was looking at something I was making for glamours yesterday. They had a Garland steel plate that was 100k that only came from ventures. It makes that chest gator piece. You need like a Garlean light steel or something. And that was the expensive part, and it only comes from retainers. So I mean, it's like a gamble, like for sure. But I think retainers are fun. I'm not sure if that's just me, but I think retainers are fun. What an outfit, but not bad. I actually don't hate that outfit for him. Right? That's not a bad outfit. I like the flip flops and the. It's very MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Ah, there's your Fisher ring. Because you never find NPCs that sell crafting jewelry. I feel like crafting jewelry is definitely an issue for me in my life. So that's a thing. That's a thing. So then I can send him back out. He's got some better assign adventure, do a quick exploration, assign. Now I can come back in an hour and check them out and see what they got. In the immortal words of Rick and Morty, show me what you got. So, blue crab. Oh, that's not. They're not bad today. There's more of that aether sand. Need that for everything. I have some ginger. Got tomatoes. I got the oil. It's the blue crab I don't have. It makes 3 servings. And I really think I needed more than that in the first place. Let me pull up my team craft. That's what stopped me in the first place, was I was looking for oh, my back just popped. I needed 4 more logs, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get said 4 logs. So then here we are. This is why I'm like, I don't know how anybody craft. I have so many windows open while crafting. I'm just like, oh, okay, this is all that's happening. Do I want to buy the blue crab? Because I don't know what. Crab. See, it costs almost 3K for a single serving, and you actually make 3 servings per recipe. But Levenstrike Aether Sand, I think I only had enough, if I even had enough. That's. And these guys cost. Oh, they're cheap now. They went way down. But still, you're getting to. It costs 1 of those. I'll snatch up the 2 extras since I had enough to make 2. Because it was the ginger that was an issue, right? Yeah, I've got 5 of those. So I can make 5. I could make 5 helpings or 5 servings of. I just bought 2, 3. Gets me with the thing anyway. And some blue crab. Ooh, see, the sucky thing about that is at 99. Like, I don't want to spend that much, so I guess I'm gonna grab this 18 real quick. Maybe, how many did I say I was gonna need? Like, the 18 seems like a lot, too. There's a 6. Because now I have to go get all this stuff. I hope it's all in the same one. It should be in Cook X. Good, it's all there. Good. What I wouldn't give for the ability to craft with the things that are in my retainer. Like, what I wouldn't give. What I wouldn't give. What I wouldn't give. Now do we remember what the things were? Nope. We'll recognize it when we see it. I know it was tomatoes. We needed tomatoes. The Fronto oil. Aether sand. What was it? It was the ginger, right? Everybody loves a bit of ginger. Look, there was the things that I was talking about that they said I didn't have. But that was for the other thing, actually. I think that was for armor smithing. I think that was armor smithing. La ginger. Alright. So now I have enough things to make it with. I gotta change jobs back in a culinarian. Then I gotta use some of the last food I have left. And then we are going to attempt to synthesize this. And 7,000. That seems like a lot. So we're gonna try to do the muscle memory into manipulation. Waste not to. Final appraisal. Why'd I get 3 that time? Like, what I skip? Oh, I forgot to do. Don't let me forget to put on inner quiet. Hmm. I still need 3,000 more to finish that. Interesting. It's a good thing we have so much durability to play with. That's nice. I'm gonna put on the inner quiet. And then I think I'm gonna use a delicate synthesis. That did not help me out at all. Like, that didn't do anything. Just used up 32 CP. So now we're at 2,345 for this rapid synthesis, and we only need 1,000 more. So that would technically take 2 basic synthesis. So I might as well just use a basic synthesis now. And then I can focus on getting up my quality. Got a good condition. That's intensive synthesis. I wanted precise touch. Get that extra CP. Alright, so now we're down to 273, and I need 74 to finish the combo. So I think I'm better off to go manipulation. Waste not. Ooh. Of course, now I don't have. I might as well just take this to get the extra CP. In case it comes up again, because I literally have like a whole bar. And I'm going to move this down here. Because I'm obviously going to be pressing that button a lot. Hasty touch straight on until morning. Peter Pan references. Always use your procs. Now we're up to 11 stacks of inner quiet, so every time I do this, I get more stacks. I mean, like, you get a bonus because it gives you, every stack gives you a bonus to your quality. But 2 more ticks. Last tick. Because I gotta do 1 to finish it off, right? So then you gotta do your innovation, great strides, and by God's blessing. Finishes it off, and basic synthesis will actually finish the craft. 3 servings of high quality chili crab. Alright, so if you want to try the other way, I would still say muscle memory is the way to go because that's a lot of progress. It's got a lot of things to finish there. But crafting is its own thing. You could do a whole thing no matter what you do. There's lots of ways to get to your end result in crafting. I'm still going to use the manipulation. I'm definitely going to use this while I have the option. And then waste not. I should have done inner quiet first because it cost me a stack of that waste not. Like manipulation, you don't really lose that. Now manipulation says restores 5 points of durability, and this is reduces 50% for the next 8 steps. So if I used one of the ones with the big, I mean, let me just finish it off this way, and then maybe next round I'll do it a different route because I think I did it backwards this time because the 7 to durability lets me probably not use one of these two. That's what I said. There's lots of ways to get there, but I like to finish my progress first. And you can definitely turn on some. That's going to cost me a thing. I might as well just do basic synthesis. Because it's not actually costing me anything, because I'm just losing stacks. Seven, 8. 8 plus 5 is not 4. There we go. See, close enough. Almost. Almost, though. Of course, now we're down to... yikes. Sidetracked. I got personal messages, and now I'm distracted. Preparatory touch. That's what I'm thinking about. Interstack by 1 up to 11. I don't know why that says an additional effect, because doesn't it happen the same thing on basic synthesis? This one. I don't know. I guess that must be an additional perk. I don't play around with Cook much. Can you tell? Can you tell? See, I'm not having much luck with these today. I'm not having much luck with these. If I do, I got enough to do the whole finisher combo again. Like, I can just do this and this. Of course. Hit a precise touch. And hasty touches straight on till morning. But I'm sure there probably is a more efficient way to do this. I'm not sure there's. Oh, oops. Well, I don't think didn't have enough CP for it anyway. Because I got to 11, 10, and 9,000 wouldn't be enough. So I might as well take this one since it doesn't cost me anything. And then I can do the finisher combo, innovation, great strides, by regots, 26% chance, but that's all I got. Ah, hate that for you, because you don't get the same. Is it control? Yeah, yeah. It's a big difference. It's like 20 CCP versus it's like huge. It's a big difference. Hate to waste it. I don't have enough materials. What? Oh, the I didn't change that. All right, so let's try it a different manner this time. If I cast Reflect, that gets me 3 stacks of Inner Quiet. And then I can do Manipulation. I'll do Innovation, Great Strides. Um, is that what we want? Is that what we want? Because right now, the highest one would be this fellow, but it costs us 40 CP, and it gives us 200 efficiency rating. But I've got a bonus and a bonus. Uses up a lot of durability, but that got a lot of CP. And then you can go Great Strides and another one. But you're really like the progress is making me leery at this point as well, because I haven't got any good conditions to be able to use it. And that one's 18, so if I spend this and the biggest number on that one without being condition dependent is the groundwork ability, which costs 18. But uses up a lot of durability. And see, now I only have 2 clicks to get to get that back. I mean, I could put on the manipulation again, and I still have enough to finish it, but not really. How lucky are we gonna be? Not that lucky, it looks like. Hmm. Not that lucky at all. It doesn't look like I even have Master's Mend on the board. Might as well use the Precise Touch. Because we're at 562 for that. Now it'll be enough to finish it, so I can do hasty touches. And I don't have enough to do a by regots, so I might as well do one more hasty touch. Didn't do me any good. And then a basic synthesis to finish it off. Failed. But I still got. I mean, I'm still getting the items, just not high quality. Which surprises me. I don't think that's the way to go. I don't think that's the way to go. And that's, you know, if I wanted to, I should do the trial synthesis. But so I wouldn't stop. I stop wasting ingredients while I'm messing around with the rotation. You're probably right. Because I could do muscle memory, which obviously is a must-have at this point, because we are having problems. And maybe even a veneration with this rapid synthesis. Oh, that's good. So with the veneration, the muscle memory, and rapid synthesis, one click finishes it. So that's nice. Or is it 2 clicks? I think it might have been two. It might have been two. So we got to remember to put on inner quiet. And then if I wanted to use manipulation with innovation, and then uses prudent touch, an excellent combo. And then we get another excellent. Of course I'm getting all the excellents when I'm not even using it. Do another prudent touch. I could do another one of these. Do another prudent touch. And I could do another one. See, and now I've gotten the stacks already up to 11, so I can do hasty touch. And any hasty touch I get. Alright, then I could do the finisher. And then finish it off. That seems like it might be the easiest way. So let's try that again. We did muscle memory. Of course it's going to throw that into the loop. I might as well use it. Because that's a guaranteed proc. Then veneration, final appraisal, rapid synthesis, failed. Good condition again though, so I can intensive synthesis. And then I'm gonna manipulation, prudent touch. Obviously take that. Prudent touch. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot to put on inner quiet. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Don't do it again. Ooh, an excellent condition. Always good. I'm gonna take this one. Alright, so now all I have left is the Great Strides and Regards. A lot of weird noises going on lately. And of course I get a good, which doesn't do me any good at this point. Curses. How come I can make it perfect in this trial synthesis and then they mess it up to me when I'm trying to do it the regular way? Alright, and then I'm gonna turn this on right now. I hate to waste a stack of my this, but obviously I'm gonna forget if I don't do it. Oh gosh. I'm not having good luck with these today. And then I forgot to put on manipulation. Is that what I forgot to do earlier, was manipulation? I think I might use one of these. Oh gosh, that did nothing. For 32 other than 25, that's a lot extra CP. At least I'm getting stacks, but it's using up a whole durability point. Well, I guess it's using up a half. And this one's not using up anything. I got CP to blow right now. Alright, so now a regular basic synthesis will put it above that. But I'm gonna have to use a Master of Smend. Gonna have to. Hmm. And this is my last click. Last click. So bye. Didn't even get the full 11 stacks. Never got another proc. I'm sad about it. And I got a proc on the end. Well, it might be okay, because I got enough to use this, so we'll finish it off in this manner. Ah, I did get high quality on that one. 71%. Yay! And then I'm out of ginger, and I have one extra crab left. That's gonna smell up my retainer so bad. So what did we end up with? I got 9 regular and like 4. I guess I got 6. So I guess that wasn't like the worst. Like, it's kind of glowy, but is that cute? I don't know if that's even cute. The barding might be cute. It's just a green glow. I don't know if I like that or not. Either way, I guess I will desynthesize all these. And there's probably enough on the market board that people, because that's a weird monk weapon, but okay. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, Mr. Grinch. And apparently, it's not that hard. Because that's a lot of those. Bum 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 boom. Let me sort that out again. I have some materia I could squeeze in somewhere. What's happening, HK? That's funny. Okay, so the real question is, like, does chili crab even sell? Like, do these things, what were those called? Of course not. Bead frag. Yeah, they don't sell for anything. They don't sell for anything. Because nobody wants them. They're not cute. That's where we're at. I need to go gather some collectibles myself. Ugh, because that's all I need for Mentor is to gather collectibles. I also have to make a whole bunch of nails to turn in to get my relic crafter weapon. I also need to level up all my jobs to 80 before Endwalker comes out. I got a whole bunch of shit to do. And I'm just plunking around making crafting retainer gear, which is going to be out of date when Endwalker comes out next month. I have made 300 collectibles. Apparently, I need to gather more collectibles. And I probably should do that on Fisher so I can finish leveling my Fisher. It's probably what I should do. Is probably what I should do. How cute. I like this outfit. It looks like somebody would be fishing in, you know? Like, it's got enough coverage to keep the bugs off, but you got some breathing air at the bottom, you know? That's my only thought process. So if I wanted to gather some collectibles, oh, it's reset, so I have custom deliveries again. Huzzah! So Charlemagne is the highest levely one. Yeah, but ocean fishing's not fun. Does ocean fishing count as collectibles? So I need collectibles. Oh look, and I get bonus for this guy for doing ink shells. So I believe now that I have caught these before, the fishing log will tell me where it is. No? No? Oh my god, there's so many fish. Like, so many fish. I want to meet the person who's caught all these fish. Oops. I can't even type that into chat. Twitch.tv / Fire of Life 2018. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. Shameless self-plug, that's me. should probably be my screen name. Shameless self plug. I wish this was searchable. That'd be nice. I wish this was searchable. Like the crafting log. There it is. Ink shells. Level 75. Found in rivers in the Dravanian Highlands. And still. Okay, I was gonna say, that better just give me a thing. Thanks so much. And of course, you can't zoom in or out of the map, so you're like, oh, it's the Dravanian Highlands. Okay, great. Stupid fishing. And that annoys me that it's in Ildishire, so you have to teleport to Ildishire, or... And I guess I might as well, because it's just south of there anyway. Indeed. Indubitably. Be like, I should really not respond to your comments in the free company chat on my stream, because I'm not sure anybody else can see it, and that doesn't get me metrics. I'm a number-oriented person. Which, my numbers look good, like, as far as the growth, but, you know, you look at everybody else's, like, um, you know, people having hundreds of thousands of views, and I'm like, ooh, I got 6 this week. Woo! It is ever my endeavor to make content that people want to watch, so I hate having to beg people to watch my boring content. I wish I could just make a, you know, content that people liked. I feel like I've done this before, and I had the best luck somewhere. Yeah, and I've only been doing this like real time for like a month. So I don't know why I'd be like, I'm probably having great success and I'm just down because it's not like instantaneous fame. But I'm not sure I really want fame. I don't know if I really want fame. So I'm gonna put on snagging, gonna put on my collector's glove, and then I'm gonna cast and just see what I get with the bait I have, because I think I'm using disposable bait, which is probably not the right thing. Probably not the right thing. The bait is wrong. I believe I have a versatile lure. I don't know what the silkworm does, but the versatile lure is, or a metal spinner is not a versatile lure. I might not have the right bait for this. But a metal spinner usually catches something. It's a pretty universal one. This all get records. I never even checked the records. The cat killer. I've got enough records to display, I guess. My Gigasaurus apparently is a nice one. Got a nice Gigasaurus. So, since that didn't work out, let's try. What do we call them? Ink shell. It's worth a Google. I am a fan of the wiki. And it said link shell, and I wanted ink shell. The cat became hangry database. So funny. So funny. So it says metal spinner. Actually, it's the 91% bait. That's literally what I have. And the Middle Thanet River is the best place for it. That's what I thought. Maybe I'm just at a bad location. Damn it, I still didn't get it. I'm in a bad location because it won't let me off. I feel like it might be the other side. Just around the river bend. Let's try here. Versatile lure is definitely the best. And I was just kidding about you not commenting in the free company chat. It's probably more real time, more likely. But I didn't actually bring a versatile lure with me. This is a metal spinner I'm using. Welcome to Bass Fishing 101 in Final Fantasy. The fish gets away, so let's try some patience. Maybe we're having a hard time. Patience increases the chance of landing a high-quality fish by 50% while reducing hook efficiency by 40%. And then you can use these guys to negate that. That ink shell, I guess I am going to attempt it. Mistype. I will cast since it's still on. I was trying to hit Control Shift U to open up the timer screen because I'm not sure what the collectability is required off the top of my head. And it's still Control Shift U. Nice. The fish gets away. So did I not press the button? I didn't see it go off. It's the wrong one. We're going to El Toll. And the collectability only has to be 41. So anything 41 or higher, we're keeping. Got it, got it. Good. Great. 41 or higher, we're keeping. Anything else, you throw it back like the shit it is. A, B, C. It's babies, you and me. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Nah, that's stuck in my head. I'm like a walking jukebox. Ooh, 66 will take. That's an old. I'm full of the old songs. Full of the old songs. Full of the old songs. $78, yeah, we'll take, we'll take. I lost my patience. Let's put it back again. Yay, for buttons that give us patience. Clear and... Oh. It's like my website that I was reading to you stopped in the middle. I'm gonna keep that one, but I'm not gonna count it. And then I was like, ugh. Let me cast my line. Because I can desensitize that, and yeah, that's a thing. I also have a quest that I haven't finished with them. Farewell and thanks for all the fish. That was fun. I'm sure I have to go back and play around with that somewhere. And that might count as a collectible, so that's nice. Boo. And I'm out of GP. Oof, I know, right? Being out of GP happens. Especially with fishing. Because, you know, you have to have patience to fish. That's a 60? Yeah, I'll take it. Now I only have one slot, but now I have time to do something about that. My inventory's so full, you guys. I can discard these. That was something purchasable. Because I am too ADHD. Like, I've got all the stuff to make level 80 crafting gear in my personage, and just am too ADHD to deal with it. Really. And I can put one thing in here. That's what we could do. Can I combine my memories, perhaps? Goddess totems, fiend totems, Odin mantle, horde totems, hive totems, expanse totems, demons totems, goddess tokens. Wait, that was in there. That we get to keep, I guess. Now there's none. Garbage, garbage. Plus the hooks cost GP2. You already have the Firebird. They don't need the totems. Like, all these totems are birds. All these totems are birds. I should have just... I wish I could just use these. That'd be nice. The hive totems of Ravana. I figured that. What's expanse totems? That's endless blue, isn't it? I probably don't need that anymore. I don't know. Maybe, because I don't know if I got that one. I think I got that one. I feel like I got Ravana's bird too. I've done him enough times. Oh, he's like, just stop being stupid and get rid of them. Be like, but I'm a hoarder, HK. I'm a hoarder. Stop judging me. Stop judging me. I feel like that should be like the first thing you do in Final Fantasy every day is like fill up your like sort out your inventory, sell some stuff. Like these yokai medals, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna get that done. I just threw away the horde totems, just that they're gone. Whatever. I feel like if I ever get to the point where I have to turn in those 99 tomestones, I probably am just gonna shoot myself in the face anyway for having to do that 99 times. Like, Rathalos was enough. I did that 87 times before I got the drop, and I really thought, if I have to turn in these stupid totems, I was going to be so mad. I was going to be so mad. There's some more lock boxes. The Fiend totem, I don't know what's that one. I'm just going to get rid of that, too, because I'm obviously never going to turn in these totems. I don't know why I'm keeping them. Like the moron I am. This should be in my inventory. Oddly specific striking stone. I don't even know what that is, but it's probably garbage. Dark matter. I'll keep that. I'll keep the four wing. I'll keep the Demeteria. But that should go in my like. Why do I? Who has a what? Why do I have a single random Heaven's Eye materia? Like 4 materia. That's not even like a good materia. Oh, there was the tea that I could have used for. This is pretty much garbage. Priority aetheryte allowance. I should use these two. Yeah. Yeah, Sky Steel sub. Not always. Sometimes the oddly specific, because I don't remember getting this. But that might be one of the ones that was like the hidden, like you had to gather 100 of one thing and 5 of another. That's why I'll look into it before I get rid of it, but it's something I should move into it. What the F is the Phoenix down for? I've never been able to use this in real life. Like, I feel like you use it in Bashta, but I've never been able to use it out like in the game. So I don't understand why that is. You have to have this to use craft for the Ixal quest, so I gotta keep that. The VIP card, a golden saucer ticket. I really should use these things too. The spirit bonding manual, because like these kind of things I should probably all keep in my saddlebag, because those are things that I should need and should remember to use. Like the dyes I should keep in my saddlebag. There they were. Let me sort this out. Make that look a little better. That's not a lure. The Phoenix Down is, yeah, like it's an item. It's a medicine. That's what that is. So I have never been. Yeah, that's what this is. And I mean, maybe it's just because I always play. Oh my God, where in the world is Guard Guy fishing now? Yeah, that's alright. Green Gamer in this game. For those of you who have not followed me for the 1,000 years that I've played games, I used to play Final Fantasy XI, and I was Guard Guy in Final Fantasy XI, and I'm Green Gamer here, so you can shorten that by calling me GG. What's everybody called me? It was GG. Anywho, I don't know why I got so excited about being called GG again. Probably because I was GG forever. Side notes, I'm still filling out my inventory. Trade you a second. Uh-oh. What am I trading you? I don't need more stuff, HK. I love your cute little bunny ears too. Adorable. Oh, he bought me a lure. You're so funny. I told you that Metal Spinner was the best one for this anyway. You're supposed to get this 96.1% for metal spinners, and 3.8 for versatile lures is the percentage you get. But thank you. I just forgot to bring one. I definitely own a stack of these somewhere. Have you not seen my inventory? Don't I? I feel like I own a stack of it, like everything. I feel like I literally own a stack of everything. Like, where did I get this purified Coke from? I feel like I shouldn't be walking around with that in my inventory. Like, somebody's gonna be suspicious. He's got that pure Coke, bro. He's got that pure Coke. Here, do you want some stuff to go sell? I was gonna just throw it away. I feel like I need to give some of this stuff away. I should just give it back. Like, what? You got something in my inventory you want? This leather's gonna go in the trash. I can try to use self-destruct, and you can use the Phoenix down. Do you want to see if it works? What? I mean, I guess if it doesn't work, I can just turn into a white mage and raise you. But one of these, I feel like having that Phoenix down in my saddlebag is gonna be like a good luck charm. Maybe I should keep it there. Should I keep it there? That might be worth having that. It seems like something that I would keep in my wallet in real life. Like, if they made Phoenix Downs for real life, it'd be something you'd want to like keep in your wallet. It'd be like that Narcan for when people OD on fentanyl. You're back alive! Sorry, I don't mean to trigger anyone if you have fentanyl addictions, but that's a thing. So like I have a bunch of like these branches. I don't know what I need for. Just we'll save it. I don't want you to waste yours, kill yourself. There's obviously a reason I've had this Phoenix down in my bag for 1,000 years. So we're gonna call it a lucky Phoenix down. And one day in the right situation, I'm gonna be like the only DPS left standing in a boss raid, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I've got this, yes, and then I save the whole raid. Maybe that one day will be the thing. All right, I don't think that's a thing. What else can I get rid of out of my inventory? Be like, you're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. How much inventory you got, HK? How much inventory you got? You want? How much inventory you got? Running out, basically. Right, I'm just giving you some stuff to go sell. Feel free to just sell it to a random NPC. Have fun. You can go give it to the Doman Enclave. Oh, I can probably just throw these away. Here, do you already have your maps for the Monday? You already got map Monday? All the maps. Already capped by selling them silver pieces. There you go. That's one Zurin's. That's one map. And you can gather one map a day. I find if you go to that, the purple place in Norvrat, Fort Hood, I think, or Fort Job, or Fort Hood's a real place. It's probably Fort Job. It's Fort Job. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then I'm gonna BRB. Gonna put on a little music for you guys. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of random stuff. Like, I'm only gonna be gone for a few seconds, but BRB. Be right back. Your friendly neighborhood reminder to wash your hands with hot soapy water for full 20 seconds. Alright, I have returned. Would we like me to leave the music on or stop the music? How do we feel about the music? I don't know how we feel about the music. How do we feel about the music? Music fun? Okay, great. It makes it a little bippy. It's bippity boppity. Bibbidi bobbidi. We're just hanging out, you guys. I'm not actually playing Final Fantasy. I'm basically fishing, which is not playing Final Fantasy. It requires a great deal of sitting around, so I enjoy when people are here. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you like my content. I guess if you don't like my content and are just like, screw this guy, I'm not gonna stay, you could just tell me why, and then maybe I'll improve my content. Maybe. Maybe. What the deuce? What the deuce? Was that the wrong button? Because it says with a strong bite, right? Has no effect on certain fish with a strong bite, and has no effect on certain fish with a weak bite. That was a medium bite. See, that's a weak bite. Pressing buttons equals playing. I mean, fair, but it's not like I can't just stop what I'm doing to chit-chat with my stream. Is what I mean. Because I'm in the Just Chatting channel, as opposed to the Final Fantasy channel, because I wasn't really... I'm trying to figure out this whole stream business and like what people want to see me play, or maybe not even play. Like some people literally come into Just Chatting and just chit-chat all day. That's all I do. I could easily do that. Just talking to myself all day. That's 100% me in life. Just saying. Well, thank you so much for following Sunshine 3 Bro. I guess it's just Sunshine Bro. Probably because not 3, because the 3 is probably an E. Sunshine, bro. That's awesome. I hope you're from someplace sunny. I hope you're from someplace sunny. Is that nice? Yeep. Where are you from? Oh, you guys are like from the same place, right? And I want to say Philippines. If I feel like I knew that, I might be wrong. You should probably correct me. Um, Samoa. So it's got to be one of those tropical islands down there. I lived in Hawaii for the past 5 years. I am not in Hawaii now because you can tell. Oh look, I got another map. um, you can probably tell by my coat and beanie that I am not somewhere warm. Sadly, I miss Hawaii immensely. The sad thing is it's only like 60 degrees, but that's cold to me now. Living that island life. Have I gotten 6 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? But one of these was low, right? They're all over the 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I can only have 6. So boy Felicia. Southeast Asia, basically. I respect that. I miss my Asian men, for sure. For sure. But Hawaii was beautiful, and I imagine island life is like that everywhere. Slow and easy, breezy. Because it has that like perpetual sunshine mode where it just feels like life goes on forever. I mean, I guess it does, but you know. Alright, so we were going to El Toll, who is in the Foundation. And I believe there's only one custom delivery that I have not unlocked. I should probably go unlock that custom delivery person. And finish that last one. It's probably what I should do. That's not what I wanted to do. I just recently learned that you can click this button on the Aethernet in Foundation to take you to the firmament. And I was showing somebody else how to do something, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you know you can just go to here, right?" I was like, "Oh, you just saved my life. Like, just changed my whole outlook on everything." All right, and this fool is at the Matlock. So when I get there, I assume he's gonna have some kind of startling discovery. Some kind of shocking revelation, because it's at the Matlock. Like, what? It was the butler with the candlestick in the kitchen? Right click while turning in stuff just seems like easy. Oh, you mean like on the item? Just hand it over? Is that what you mean? Oh, you talked about like for the when you're at the appraiser. Damn it. I'm full on scripts. Gatherer scripts. On the yellow gatherer scripts, they say. So what can I buy with Gatherer's scripts? Ah, Aether Sand. But nothing good. I say that, but I'm sure I could get that for Moon's for something. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. Search for recipes using this material. Level 70 items, so probably not. Like, seriously? They're all level 70 items? I'm a little mad about that. Yeah. These are all level 70 items as well. Search for recipes using this material. And a fishing rod. I got the goldsmith newbie trap the other day. What do you mean? The newbie trap. Okay, music, calm down. I think we're just gonna skip that one. I don't know what was going on with that music, but creepy! Creepy! Copper ring, copper rings. I mean, right? I feel like that was getting creepy. Like, is this somebody sneaking up behind me in the middle of the night? Ah! I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh. I may need these, actually. Because I'm not sure I ever got that. Let's just waste some more money and go back to Ilmur and check with that lady. Because I don't think I ever got the folk tome for Fisher. Because, you know, I've kind of been putting off purchasing said. The Tome of Ethological Folklore. Oh, I have 37 of them in my bag already. And I need 40 to purchase that. And that was the regional folk tomes. So I believe that's... I need 3 of those. Bye! Thanks for stopping by. Been a pleasure. Good to kind of sort of meet you. I've seen your name around, but I don't think we've ever actually had a conversation. I'll be at the Halloween party. We'll probably live stream the Halloween party. That'll be fun, yeah. Okay. See, this one does the ones for rocks, this one that does that. I don't believe I've done this one yet. And I think this is the one that allows me to do... the special fish. Special fish! Get your special fish here! Where did it go? There it is. A page of... See, like, that doesn't help me out. Yeah, the blue crab, just because I made the chili crab, where you were here for that part when I was making chili crab. The blue crab. This one right here. I think. Because I know that's the expensive part of making that food that sells like chili crab. Because I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good. I don't even like crab, but chili crab, okay. But I'm not sure how that works, because now it gave me. I guess I'm able to fish in the higher areas. That's my only thought process there. Because you still have to discover it. Like, you can fish in. There's 3 fishing spots in the Crystallarium somewhere. There's fishing spots in Yulmore. Interesting indeed. I have discovered Longmire Lake. I was there the other day, the haughty one and the jealous one. But I'm not gonna be able to, like, I guess I'll be able to get fit for stuff later. Don't know. I really am disappointed at the fishing log situation. Because I'm not sure if it's like this just number order fish. You don't know which ones are harder or easier, which one's rare. You don't know anything about, like, if I'm go to a crafter situation, like the crafting log, I can literally pick up a recipe, and pick up a recipe. Why is it that I can't buy a book and that tell me, like, there are no books in this land that say, hey, this fishing hole, it's just south of this aetheryte, or northwest this point, or maybe, heaven forbid, map coordinates. Does not everybody in Eorzea have a map? That's why I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Does not everybody in Eorzea have a map? But the fishing log, I'm upset with the fishing log. I'm not a fan of fishing, but I am a fan of completing things. And I'm only 3 levels away from 80. And then next month they're gonna come out with a whole nother one. How come this is different? Am I mad about this? Oh, this one doesn't have the open. Like, that's the cheap version because this one has the open front. I like the open front much better. Glad I chose that one. I don't know why I haven't seen it before, but there's the pants that go with it. I think my pants choice is way better. Oh, way better. Okay, but we're still back to the question of what I should be purchasing for my scripts. What is, and this is the root. Oh, right. Remember we were talking about making nails? Or maybe not. What is this? Maybe this is the 3rd tier of my relic weapon that I haven't unlocked a 2nd tier yet. Because that's definitely what that is. Less than 27 days till what? Oh, till Endwalker. Right, Endwalker. I love how you're counting that down. I don't know, I'm kind of sort of looking forward to it because I'm surely going to have to stream the bejesus out of Endwalker to make pertinent content. Like, you know, I'm probably gonna have to get up all early and start doing Endwalker things so I can experience it, make videos about it, so on and so forth. I'm like, what did I do with my vape pen? I haven't left this spot. How have I lost my pen? I'm most excited for Bunny Boys. You know, I'm gonna switch to a glam. Just so I can be like, look how cute, this is my new cute glam. I've just recently started enjoying glamming myself. But I definitely have a thing for Kaishar. I can show you while he's in here too, because once you get to glam your these NPCs, I have a stripper that I like. He's not really a stripper, but Kaishar, if you remember him from, that's what he looks like naked. This is how I've glamored him. He's standing there like he's you know, wearing clothes, because he is technically wearing the Emperor's new clothes. So yeah. I also love the beehive. I really want to like. Hey buddy, he's cute too. He's definitely cute too. And he's part of the quest story with this guy, as well as her. They all come into the story play. But the beehive looks cool. And I mean, like, these guys working it. Like, maybe I should have been this guy. That would have been a cute Halloween costume if I could have figured out how to be this guy. See who would have noticed. Be like, I'm dressed like an NPC in the game. You don't know who it is? Oh, right. Then I could just come here afterwards and strip. I mean, like, if you... I mean, I assume one just does the dance. Be like, now we're dancing at the strip club. Where's my tips? Yeah. I feel like I fit right in. I feel like I fit right in. I'm still concerned though. I was like, where'd I put my pen? It was literally in my lap. You know you're fat when you start hiding things in your fat rolls. That's... Jesus. I gotta start working out more. I never noticed Liston. Like, I feel like his hands are in a very suggestive place for the way he's sitting. He looks like he's on something for sure. It's all the little details in this game that make it amazing. Cause like, there's a couple over there having a conversation. I have never talked to this NPC. I feel like this NPC must be just for fun. I have been outside. Have I been outside to see this guy? Why would I do that? Yeah, this guy never left. The RP is strong in this one. I mean, she looks uptight. Cross? Of course I'm cross. My honeybee refuses to meet me outside of this establishment. I only wish to see the stars together. So she's into somebody that works here and doesn't understand that they work here. And they're having interactions. He was just rude to the server. And you can't even click on this guy. He's so involved, he's not even an NPC you can talk to. I fell off. See, I'm drunk too. That's the thing. Alright, we were so sidetracked. I just brought you in here to show off my naked NPC. This is what you can earn. This was my quest reward for doing all his errands. He's naked for me now. What does that say about me as a person? What does that say about me as a person? It's a cool sitting pose though. I mean, that's fair if you wanted to look drunk. I mean, and looking drunk in a video game is way cooler than looking drunk in real life. You like to be free. But he's wearing clothes. He has the Emperor's new clothes on. If you can't see them, you're just not worthy. Alright, I was going to go to the Crystallarium and see Aether Sands. I need to make sure I have a list of which one of these Aether Sands is the right one. Gatherer scripts, because I'm sure it's going to be an Aether Sand that is the most expensive. And I'm just going to take a little screenshot-a-roo. And then I'm going to post that over into the Discord. Since, you know, I'm trying to add content to my Discord. That way I can have that over there. I'll put a link in the chat for the Discord if anybody wants to see what I'm doing. And then we're going to go to the Crystallarium. The reason I'm choosing the Crystallarium is because it would be the cheapest place. And I'm really upset that they don't have a... Like, I know the system they have in place is every time they release an expansion, there'll be a... Alright, see ya, HK. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Mwah. Thanks for supporting. I appreciate. I love how you're saying goodnight, and it's literally 11 o'clock in the morning for me. Okay, so I need to go to the auction house, which is at Market Universala. And the Aether Sand is what we are trying to figure out. Let's just type in AETHERSAND. Aether Sand. Wow, there's a lot. The Dusk Light Aether Sand. The Dawn Light Aether Sand. Much better choice. Does it not sell well? Oh no, it sells a lot, actually. Dawn Light Aether Sand. Everbright Aether Sand. Everborn Aether Sand. And Everdeep Aether Sand. So, which one was that? That was the second one, Dawn Light. The Dawn Light Aether Sand. Found that Dawn Light Sand was the best to sell on our server. These are what you buy with Yellow Gathering scripts. Ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom boom ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum ba-dum boom boom ba-dum boom boom ba-dum boom boom boom. Spelling doesn't count, right? Spelling doesn't count. So then we're going to go back to Ulmore, and actually, free teleport using my return. I never use my return enough. Like, never use my return enough. Oh. Okay, so then we have to go back over to... Script exchange? I don't think I actually had to even come here. I could have done that at the firmament, but it's okay. I was already here. kinda. and it's just dawn light. I'm so special. I put down light in the Discord. So we're gonna buy all of these that we can, and I'll put those up later. Since I'm actually just trying to level up my... I would like to become a crafting mentor, and you have to get 300 collectibles gathered for that, so I haven't done that yet. That's what's going on here. And the handy trick of just going to the firmament. So yeah, in case you're just joining us, we just discovered that that's what you should buy with your crafter scripts. And I guess I'm walking because I felt like walking, I guess. Got to show off my pretty outfit. I can't believe they're still doing this. I guess now it's completed. This is like a regular thing. That's how you earn sky scripts now, is by doing the fates. Alright, fishers. Curses! I wish it would just change you. Like, if only... If only... I got another achievement. That does take a long time to load. Deliver 60 collectibles to this fellow. Look at that guy. Yay. I like achievements. I like leveling even better. Especially while getting my scripts and 5 million experience points per turn in. Because the bonus. Bonuses. I feel like a lot of people do the like Beast Tribe quest every day, and it's the same thing as the custom deliveries basically, whereas I'm a little different, I guess. That's just who I am. I'm not really reading these. Like, it's the same one every time. If you want to know what that is, you can come back and do yours. I definitely could make my glamour plate be something else. Like, probably this is better, I think. I like this outfit. You know, I don't want to come off as slutty or anything, but I like this outfit. It's fair. Except I look cold. I'm even, like, breathing it. You should be shivering. It's not, it doesn't a thing. Maybe shiver. Doesn't, I guess I don't own that emote, probably. It is an emote, but I don't own it. Alright, so we were talking about doing special deliveries, and there's one I haven't unlocked. I think. This one. And I feel like it was because it's a ridiculous quest line. That's where I'm at here. It's this one. I haven't even unlocked her. And I know she's somewhere in Yanaxa, but not specifically where. So let me look her up. CURENAI XIV. Apparently she's involved in a lot of quests. And I'm not sure. I probably have to do them all. So Ruby C is where she's at. And I think I knew that, actually. The Ruby C. And I think it's inside the place. With the thing and the hoo-ha and the thing it was. It's. And I say that. Oh, there's farewell and thanks for all the fishes over here too. Which is something else I have to do. Catch giant plesiosaurs, which I feel like was off the end of the thing, but if I use my journal to see if I have any of these available. The Ruby C, unauspicious encounter. It's somebody else I have to speak with in this general vicinity, and I don't know what it unlocks exactly. And she's at the Ruby C 2020 is her map location. And that's what I thought, she was in a little bubble in the middle. In the little bubble in the middle. Oh, this must have been the quest that HK was doing earlier, because he's in that general vicinity as well. It's the undersea city. Down where it's wetter, down where it's better, under the sea. Find a NPC. I feel like it be part of this world. See, there she is. And apparently I have to be something else. I think you might have to be a disciple of the hand for that, no? It must be war or magic. That's the elixir of life. The Ruby Princess is eager to depart for Tamazu. Princess Corinne arrives as inquires as to whether you have ever been to Tamazu before. Upon hearing that you have, she appears immediately relieved and asks that you show her around. Okay. Actually, I think I got this one to 80 already. So my next one was Sam. Okay, good. can do this as samurai. Green, are you ready to go? Good. Then let us immediately set out for Tamazu. While this person has, for the most part, isolated itself from the rest of the world, we have had some little contact with the Kojin of the Blue. This, however, will be my first time visiting their village. Ah, you've been there before? Excellent. Then you should be able to show me around. I was like, I don't know why the music got quiet all of a sudden. Okay. So let's go. We gotta fly out of the bubble. We'll take our puff into the water. You feel like it would get wet. This would be like one of those. It should like shrink or something. That'd be funny. I would laugh. You get to look up my dress this whole time. Y'all stop being pervs. You're like, but why don't you change? You can't. There's another bubble. Also, it would be funny if you just kind of fell out. I would laugh. Laugh a lot. There she is. Miss America. Tamazu. It is not so different to that of our own village. Now, where should we begin our search for this ancient Kojin remedy? We should find Kojin who gave the book of fairy tales. Let's do that. I don't want to just ask a bunch of random people things. But of course, that's a brilliant idea. If I'm not mistaken, he goes by the name of Iban. Let's go search him out. Iban. Iban. I like to travel with my sword out because it's a pretty sword and it leaves a trail in case someone wanted to follow me. There's a guy. Iban. We take this very seriously. It has been many years, so it's difficult to be absolutely sure, but I think it's Master Iban, the merchant I told you about. What? Shut up. Iban, that is my name. Do we know each other from somewhere? Stupid gnats. I'm gonna go. Surely you must recognize her. Now that you mention it, perhaps there is something rather familiar about her. Oh yes, I remember now. You are the little girl from the palace. People grew up so fast, they do. You have changed so much, I scarcely recognize you. Master Iban, I am glad to see that you have not forgotten me. We have sought you out today to ask you something regarding the book of fairy tales you gave me long ago. Ha ha ha! I remember that one. What would you like to know? All the things. You are looking to find a cure for the sleeping friend? A most noble cause, indeed. I am an avid collector of ancient tomes. In one of them is the exact remedy you speak of, an elixir that we can make wake those who have fallen into a deep slumber. Truly? Then might we share with me this recipe so I can recreate it? The recipe should be easy to find. The necessary ingredients, on the other hand, not so much. What do you mean? To make this potion requires the shell of a bloated yami, the great yami that has had over 100 years to mature. Decades have passed since one of these was last spotted. Your only hope now would be to capture a Yurmi larva and wait 100 years for it to grow potent enough to make a cure. No, that cannot be. We'll find a bloated yami. You are absolutely right. Just because none have been spotted in recent times does not mean none exist. If we search hard enough, we are certain to come across one. Hmm. Perhaps it is as you say. If you were to look hard enough, you will find one. If you are serious about this, I would suggest you begin your search in exile. It was formerly considered a prime hunting ground for these creatures. Kelp was often used to lure them out of hiding. Then I shall go and gather some straight away. Good. Gather the most succulent stalks you can find and take them to the cave. If any of the bloated Yumi are present, they will immediately be drawn to you. Or perhaps you should have the man here take them. You appear to be as strong as our gatekeeper. You do. No doubt you will make a quick work of whatever appears. Hi, slice! Green, I shall meet you at Exile in a bit, kelp in hand. I guess I'll give him a nice bow as well. Might as well be polite. And this is the dragon you get for completing the Eltel series. You actually get to fly the dragon. Remember the one I was giving him to earlier with the special delivery? You get a mount for doing all this. How cute, right? He's adorable. I know. Every time we go to these gatherings with all the crafters and such, I really want to. I should, and I'm like the rare one. I bet this is one of the rarer ones because that's a long quest line, and you have to have a crafter level to get that done. So that's a thing. Oops. I went out the wrong side of the bubble, apparently. This is definitely where HK was earlier, because look, the marker's going in the same spot. At least we know where HK was in the quest series. Oh no, more bubbles! Although I gotta say, I'm glad we don't have to fight in the water. Glad we don't have to fight in the water. I made sure to collect the longest and most luscious stalks of kelp I could find. Here, the hunting grounds Master Yvonne mentioned are in the deep recesses of the cave just over there. From what I've gathered, the bloated Yami's great age is what allows them to accumulate an incredible amount of Magitech, most of which is concentrated in their shell. We can only hope that should one be here, it will be tempted out of hiding by the sweet smell of its favorite food. These are level 63 Yamis. I wonder how I fare. 10 levels ahead. Doesn't look like it's gonna be that serious. And I don't think they're gonna, like, is that a naked Yami? Are they gonna aggro me? I think at 10 levels they're probably not going to aggro me. Oh, I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about that, you guys. I know I didn't do it right. I was purposely trying to save up all my things so I could, you know, murderlate it. And if I was real smart, like the smarty pants that I am, I would have my friendly neighborhood chocobo out. Your friendly neighborhood chocobo. I feel like I always do that wrong. I guess it's supposed to be like when you're in their faces. We'll see. Gonna use the kelp. Oh no, a hostile presence. Shut up. So I'm going to do this. Then this guy. Then this guy. Then, oops, shit. Then this guy. I fucked that up. a lot. Oh, he's dead already. Wow, that was uh, less impressive than I'd hoped. Because I think you're supposed to throw back, throw forward, then dash in. I don't know. Who knows? Um, I can fly twice as high in a book. Take a look. It's a reading rainbow. Green, Master Ichiban grew worried and kindly came to check on us. Did you have any luck in the cave? Surprisingly, I did. Is this what I think it is? You did it, Green! You've procured a bloated yummy shell. Perhaps the very last one in existence, even. That would be sad. So this is the shell rumored to be capable of curing any ailment. It looks like nothing like a regular. It looks nothing like that of a regular yami. That you would be able to find one so quickly makes me wonder if the bloated yami is not as gone as we think. Mayhaps they simply began burrowing deeper into the earth in response to our excessive hunting. It must make up for the grievous miscalculation. Please, give me the shell, I shall make the remedy you seek, and deliver it to Shantaso. It may take some time to prepare, but should be well worth the wait. Thank you very much. Now, Hoshi might finally be able to save from eternal slumber. Aww. I believe that's the mayor of their little village. Green, once again, I am in your debt. Together, let us return to Sonnosata, that we might share the story of success with Shantasa. Seems like the words are hard for me in this one. And we gotta go back. I can fly twice as high on an antelope. Antelopes are cute, right? It's cute. Has been duly informed of all that happened. When I told him of how you slayed the bloated Yami, his eyes went wide and mouth dropped. Haha, rarely do I ever see him so surprised. Then again, he has every right to be. Your efforts have allowed Master Ichiban to set up making a remedy that should, in theory, have impossible to recreate. Which reminds me, I believe I owe you an apology. You were only to escort me to Tamasu, but due to my own inability, you were forced to do so much more than that. Truly, I do not know what I would have done without you. In addition to saving my people, you have opened my eyes to the world. Through you, I have come to learn so much. Aww. When finally returned to Susa of the Violent Tides and resume my role as the Ruby Princess, I shall look back fondly upon the memories we created together in this grand adventure. Until such a time as Hatsu awakens, however, I shall remain here. I sorely hope that you shall too. I get to things. Wow. I'll just take the materia. Wow. The Ruby Princess impatiently awaits Ichiban's arrival. Green, Master Iban has yet to arrive with the elixir, but I must not allow ourselves to grow impatient. He will come as soon as it's ready. The longer we wait, however, the more I worry about Hassan. These names are killing me. Assures me she is doing well and that thanks to one of their own ancient remedies, her bones and muscles remain strong. Even so, I feel compelled to confirm this with my own eyes. Let's go to her. I truly don't remember what we're doing. I guess this is going to help me remember, I guess. Let's hope it'll help me remember. Oh, there she is. Cutscene time. Looking upon her, I am reminded of the Ruby Princess from the fairy tale. What causes you to continue sleeping, my friend? Initially, I had feared the void scent that possessed her had driven her soul from her body. Now I suspect Haso's spirit is simply gone dormant. It's attempting to recuperate from the trauma it endured. Master Iban's elixir will likely restore the vitality that has been lost. I don't know why they act like that's the crazy talk. Like what? Of course that's who it was. He brought the elixir. Yep. We didn't recognize his voice when he was said that. Like the olden days, we would sprinkle this over the eggs that refused to hatch. It would serve to strengthen the soul of the Kojin within. Sprinkle? Do you mean to say Hojin do not need to drink this remedy to recover? Drink it. There's no need for that. All we do is pour this over your friend here. I made plenty. You feel like you wouldn't want to waste this like precious, last in a lifetime cure-all remedy. Oh no. Oh no! It didn't work! You know, somehow I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to. I mean, like, I don't know why, but I just had a feeling. I just had this feeling. Damn it. You're awake. Thank the Kami, you're finally awake. I'm so sorry for everything. Princess, what are you talking about? I think that you had to travel so far and overcome so many obstacles to save me. I know not how to thank you. Nay, 'tis I who must thank you. Think nothing of it, Princess. Your lady in waiting, it is my duty above all to ensure that you are protected. Oh, Hasio, truly, I am blessed to have you in my life. See, the little dangly things would get on my nerves. Can you imagine wearing a hat like that had like dangly things right here? That would drive me nuts. The girls, they're identical. I cannot, for the life of me, tell them apart. Really? They're dressed differently. That should help. Indeed, there's a great resemblance. Master Gamer, now that Lady Hatsuyu has awakened, her grace must return to the palace and resume her duties there at once. While I ask that you say your farewells to her, I do hope that this is not the last that we'll see of each other. I have watched her grace blossom into an intelligent and capable young lady under your care. It has made me think that being sequestered in the castle is not the best way to raise our rulers. You have saved us in more ways than I can count, and taught us so much. It is forever changed because of you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Aww. He was kind of a dick to me at the beginning of this quest, too. So it is here that your grand adventure together draws a close. I, however, would like to enjoy your company for just a bit longer. Please allow me to escort you to the gates. I mean, I guess she assumes I have better places to be, but like that seems a little presumptuous. Let me just escort you to the gates. Like, oh, you trying to get rid of me? You're like, okay, bye, bitch. Fine, fine. I see how it's gonna be. see how it's going to be. See, I really want the tank. I hear that the tank looks fun. Tank looks fun. You gotta do the Doors quest for that. I shall forever cherish my memories of our travels together. Whenever I look back upon them, they will fill my heart with serene happiness. You came from afar and braved the depths of the sea, all that so you might rescue a sleeping princess. The story has a familiar ring to it, doesn't it? Indeed. It was just with the late the bleh, Indeed, it was just as with the tale of the fisherman. Mayhaps someone somewhere has recorded your story too. Sadly, this is where we must part ways with you. It is time for me to return to the palace. Farewell, Green. Farewell, Satnaso, or rather, until next time. With me to take her highness' place while she is away, I do not imagine it would be too hard for her to sneak out whenever she pleases. Even Sotsaya has difficulty telling us apart. All we need to do is exchange clothes, and no one will ever be the wiser. To prove my point, here a quick test for you. Look very closely and tell me, am I Kareen or Hatsuyoi? I gotta... Because she's got the higher neck things. Haha. If you thought you could tell us apart by our clothes, you were mistaken. Just as earlier we swapped garbs. I am, in fact, Hatsuya. Well, now we remember. Hatsuya's got the higher one. Despite numerous journeys we've embarked together, it seems that even you cannot tell us apart. I mean, that's fair. Wasn't really paying it. I didn't know there was going to be a quiz. Hatsuya, let us leave it at that. I think perhaps we have teased Green Gamer enough for one day. I think she has higher neck bones. Just as you have guessed, I am the real. You always were incredibly perceptive. Wait. So actually they were messing with you a second time? Now truly, this is where I must leave you. Life is long and winded journey, and I am certain our paths will cross again in the future. Until then, I ask that you keep on smiling and maintain what a wonderful disposition of yours. Fare thee well, my friend. Fare thee well. Aww. Aww. Fare thee well. I love this game. It's always so nice. Oh look, she had a little parting wave. That's adorable. This game is so adorable. Okay, but that didn't unlock my. I guess this is the two princesses. No, that's just the one I just finished. What? We should go see if she's back where she was. Because it didn't unlock. Is this where she was standing before? A daughter's love. Mister, you're an adult, right? My mother tells me, I'm still too young to venture far from home, but there's something I really need. Lately, Mother has not been feeling well. I thought I'd make her a hairpin, might cheer her up, but I have no coral. Please, bring me 3 of the prettiest, reddest coral you can find. If you don't know where to search for them, you should ask Totsuyo. He'll be able to tell you. This feels like the kind of thing that would mean a custom delivery quest. Because I have to make them coral. This seems like a thing. Certainly, I can tell you where Royal Coral is. First, you must answer me this. Why do you want to know? Obviously, because little girl. You gathered them for Soyo to make a hairpin for her mother? Oh, how nice. In that case, the most vibrant fields are located near Schutzseal of the violent tides. The crystals at the turquoise trench purify all the surrounding waters, making the coral there the most beautiful up in the five seas. It is said that those of crimson hue protect the women who wear them from coming to any harm. Good luck, sir, and I hope you make that little girl's day. Okay. And I'm just going on a hunch that this is what it is. And it seems to be a battle quest as well, so... Because I'm dressed as samurai. We're on the pooch. The pooch. Just flying down the trench, you guys. Flying down the trench. The turquoise trench. It feels like I should have been going down this whole time. That looks like some red coral. Oh, there's the flawless red coral. It's a good little bassoon. You don't hear bassoons often. Probably, we should hear them more, really. I'm pretty sure I've been through here before. Because I know I've done this dungeon before. And you want to go, like, oh, let me just go back to somewhere, but you'd have to, like, it's in the middle of the ocean. Like, I wish there was a teleporter there. And I think it might be quicker if I teleported to here. Oh! And then I can run over to the Chocobo Porter. The Blue Falcon Porter. Uh-huh. And I want to go to Santoso, which is not an option. Why is that not an option? We're done, friend. We're done. Thanks. It's good that I walked over here to not be able to do that anywhere. I feel like this is probably the one that's gonna unlock the... We're gonna take the stripe. We might get the Stripe Sea Ray. We're taking her on a quick swim around the village. Oh, there's a marker. There's markers somewhere. Past the first marker on the striped ray. I'm just gonna assume they're around here somewhere. Or is it over there? I wonder why that guy couldn't do it himself. Woo! I do like flying around on stuff. This game is so pretty. So pretty. Woo! Gotta dodge the coral. Let's make it more interesting and fly through some. Whoa! Well, I missed the marker. Just kidding, we're having too much fun flying to do quests. There's a sixth marker. I was like, wait. Seventh marker. Just wanted to make sure that I was flying in the right direction. Oops, I missed it. I can fly twice as high. Got it. Oh, there's a final marker. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Is that one back over there? I wonder if I have to do it all over again. I feel like I would. That's probably what they would do. I better just go back. Oops, I missed it. I missed an entrance somewhere. I hope it's the right one. Welcome back. I trust you enjoyed the ride. By the swishing of her tail, I can tell my striped race certainly did, or perhaps she simply ate something that did not sit right with her. Ha ha ha, she devours everything that crosses her path, especially things that glisten. Like once she swallowed an entire coffer's worth of gold coins found on a sunken ship. In any case, I thank you for taking her out. Do be sure to come back and visit sometimes. She is taking quite a shining to you. That was it? Green, how'd you know to come by? My striped ray is very happy to see you again. Ever since you departed, she's been quite forlorn. Would you be willing to take her out for another swim? Lately, I have taught her how to produce bubbles with her wings. Perhaps while you're out, you can show this new trick of hers and clean up the area. Since she's such a minuscule amount of light reaches this region, much of the seaweed and coral that grows here wilts. These clumps of dying plants, if left unattended, will begin to decay and pollute our village waters. The most effective way to remove them from the soil is to have them strip the striped rays, blast them with the air bubbles. Once uprooted, the water currents will see to the rest. Okay. We're definitely off on like Tangent Alley here. This one says go up? Like, is that a... We're on a level with the bubble. We have to be outside. We have to go outside. Have to go outside, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Got it. Do we see any wilty kelp? Aha. Dying coral. Air bubbles. I guess we'll go over this way. Not into that thing, thanks. Whoa, there it is. Air bubbles. Air bubbles. This is fun. I guess I'm gonna go this one first. Dying seaweed. Boom. Okay. Darn it. Too far away, as per usual. Okay. I might as well go back since I'm over here still. I feel like he's gonna have the same, another quest similar to this one right afterwards. But this definitely feels like one of those places you would get the mount from. This seems like that kind of quest. You have returned, friend. Thanks so much. The area around our village will remain clean for quite some time. I just wish all the others realized how important this job is. Sadly, they take our clean waters for granted. However, they will realize soon enough. Ever since the Imperials invaded Doma, the sea grows more uncertain by the day. Our plants begin to die off much faster now, and as a result, the bigger fish have far less fish to feed on. If things continue to go like this, the marine life around us will eventually perish, and so too will our village. I believe that the striped rays will help us put off this decline, but the others yet cannot be convinced of their value. Either way, I thank you for being the striped ray out of helping our tidy up village. I hope you come back and visit us again soon. How much you want to bet? He's excited to see me again. Haha, welcome back, friend. I couldn't have come about a more fruitless time. Water serpents have recently settled near our village entrance, laid their eggs. They need your help to drive them away. The most effective way of doing that is to spray them with jets of bubbly water from a striped ray. These bubbles contain special mucus which emits a strong scent used to mark their territory. Water serpents hate the smell more than anything. Once you have finished dispersing the snakes, it would be asked that you spray around the surrounding area of the bubbles to prevent their return. How did we know? use its double bubble ability. To drive the serpents away. That's on land. Land? Oh, just the striped ray flies, huh? He flies. Spawning sea serpent. I don't know how I get myself into these quests. This is why my whole quest log is full, because I'm ADHD. You're like, I just feel like doing this today, so that's what we're gonna do. I've done a whole bunch of things today. Okay. The destination. I feel like this was done out of order. Why would you not do these as you were going by? Like, stop being ridiculous. But they should go away. I made the stuff go away. That was the whole point of me doing that, was that they would go away. I'm gonna go back to my other one first. I need to do that. I can fly twice as high on a sea ray over the clouds. This game is so pretty. I definitely think it's gotten prettier as the game has gone on. But one would hope for the 20 million people paying $15 a month. They're getting a lot of revenue here. They gotta. They better keep this thing exciting. I think we talked about this more than once in chat on other occasions when I talk about Final Fantasy being the end all, like everybody plays Final Fantasy. This is the game that everybody's gonna play. I feel like it's gonna happen. I just do, cause you've played it for so long, and they keep doing better things to it, keep putting it in the right situations and all that. So, like, I get it. I was able to find her coral. Oh, thank you so much, mister. These are the best and brightest ones I've ever seen. Oh, and I found out earlier that Mother actually was not sick. She was going to have a baby. And now I'm going to be a big sister. I'm thinking instead of using these to make 2 hairpins for Mother and another one for my new baby sister. These red coral sure to keep them safe forever and ever. Aww. And that was apparently just a random side quest. will be landing in Dallas Fort Worth, and I should be a pilot, right? That's what we're going for. Is I should be a pilot. All right. So why is this not the custom delivery situation? I'm upset about this. I know what custom deliveries are. Why? That doesn't help me out either. The seaweed is always greener, which requires unlocking. So I'll probably have to go back to Minanago, who's in Relgar's Reach, and see if I can pick up this quest. The seaweed is always greener. That's my only thought process here. Like, there's another one. I have so many quests everywhere to unlock. Everywhere. I might as well unlock it, because who knows what it is. It's a plus something. The Temple of the First lately. It's a dungeon. I'm gonna skip it. That's probably why I skipped it the first place. I'll unlock it when I have somebody who wants to run it with me. But look, now there's a quest up here by Minanago. Where? This one you pick up from Kugane. So it's one of those you have to teleport into Kugane. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And Pier 2. So I guess we'll go to Pier 1. And go to Pier 2. So that was dumb. I should have went to the holstery. Can you tell I don't know? That makes no sense to me that Pier 1 and Pier 2 wouldn't be next to each other, but that's, hey, what else? The Kojin hireling is who gives it to me. And he's actually not in Pier 2. He's in the location of Pier 2. But not always. Alright, so this is the NPC to start the quest to unlock the custom deliveries for the NPC in Yanaxa. I can't pronounce her name, Corrine, but that's what this is. It's this one. Begging your pardon, sir, but you're an adventurer, are you not? I approach you in the off chance that you're acquainted with one of the distinguished fellows, the great hero by the name of Green Gamer. That's actually me. What? You are none other than the legendary Green Gamer, liberator of the nations at the scourge of the Empire? How kind the kami are to guide your steps to this way. I have been tasked with finding you, you see. The lady-in-waiting of Sasasado, my blue brethren, and I are assisting the good folk there in a certain endeavor, but they've been experiencing some difficulties. In seeking to address said difficulties, the lady-in-waiting wishes to entreat your aid, if you should be willing to ask that you come to Tamazu, where the lady awaits. Okay. Well, with that, I think that's going to wrap up my stream today. It's been a real pleasure to see everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, come back and see me in the future. I can't wait to do this again for you guys. And goodbye!